Okay, another windy day. This is May 21st, so that makes this day number 19 for me. Doing my own health program. Yes, this is Professor Lorenzo McCoy, heal.selfuniversity.net website. So, I wanted to answer a couple of questions on this walk. Once again, for those that are new to this, I'm built up my fat up to 277 pounds. And I'm showing you through my system how in 30 days you can get back in shape. Then I'm going to keep doing it, of course, instead of stopping and doing it over and over again. But I'm doing it without heavy weights. I do use the Nautilus machines on very, very low weight. And I can give you a sneak peek into it. What I do is I'm doing high reps with very, very low weight. This is very, very important for those who haven't worked out in a while, or who have probably never worked out a day in their life. And also for those, certain initiates that I have who don't go to the gym at all, because, they don't want people looking at them, they're a little bit overweight, and then because they might have some health issues. There's a lot of things, different functional movements that I have you to do at your home. Very light stuff. It's not about getting on the gym and blasting your heart rate up very high, getting your cortisol rate up very high, just to try to get back in shape. We can do that if you want to sculpt a certain way. And if you're an athlete, you're going to be doing that. But for the person who's been living their life sick with diabetes and things like that, high and low blood pressure, thyroid problems, this system will get you right. And I wanted to answer a couple of questions. I've been putting a couple of questions out on Facebook just to see what people know. Because I'm all about, it's not about the money once again. It's about you getting the information. So, one of the questions, I believe it was Randy, wanted to know, how can I still eat healthy and have a healthy lifestyle when the job that I have keeps me on the road, where I'm not at home, where I can prepare very healthy meals? I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember his exact words, but he pretty much wanted to know, and I know personally, I believe he travels a lot, has to jump on a plane a lot to a lot of different cities, so I know how that can be. Number one, you're not getting adequate sleep. Number two, you're eating whatever's there. You might be ordering in, at the hotel or on your way to wherever it is you have to go. You might be hitting fast food restaurants. I get it. So the answer to that question is, with this program and other programs like this one, is about finally tuning your mind to start looking and seeing healthy alternatives. Also, it encompasses planning ahead. So, when I have to take a trip, you're going to be putting a lot, like if you're taking a road trip, it makes it a little bit easier because you can leave a lot of stuff in your car. And here's the thing, trail mixes. Things that are already dry, that won't go bad, that you can pack. And of course, since you do a lot of stuff on the plane, they made a lot of changes for things that you can take with you on the plane. But you can take trail mix and things like that. A lot of liquids you won't be able to do, but the different trail mixes and nuts and stuff like that, you will be able to get adequate amount of protein and sugar. The trail mix I have right here in my backpack has like 10 different nuts in it. And just for that sugar content, natural sugar content, it has a lot of dried cranberries in it. So you can get your quick fix of glucose, of fructose. So you can get that quick sugar that your body can use right away. But you also get that protein while you're working out, taking long walks, or just working throughout the day, so that your body can maintain the musculature of your body also. It's a very quick, energy, nutrient-dense way of eating also. You don't have to feel like, because it's going to satiate you, you're not going to feel like you're still hungry. Also, start, of course, you got the alkaline bottled water. Once you get there, nice source of clean spring water. But also, start looking, before you even go on the trip, for health food restaurants. If you're going to be going to a restaurant and drive in, before you get there, plug it in. They have apps all around you that you can download right now for people who are asking that same question. how can I make sure I'm eating healthy foods? So if you're going to Baltimore, put in that zip code, and it's going to tell you the closest places around you. Now, of course, it's possible to go somewhere it seems like there's nothing healthy all around you. But I guarantee you there are people who eat clean who are constantly looking for healthy alternatives. All you got to do is start to change your brain to start thinking of those things, and you won't even think about not eating healthy because it's just a part of your life. That's what this is about, a lifestyle change. Let me go to this crosswalk. How you doing? So since it is a lifestyle change, it reminds me of people that I've been around that are of the Jewish faith. They don't eat anything without looking at the package, but they're not looking at all the ingredients. They're looking for this little K that means kosher on it. It's a paradigm that they have by which they're looking for certain clues to say, I can put this in my body. I've been around Nation of Islam brothers and sisters. I've been around brothers and sisters that are Muslim from Saudi Arabia, Iraq, from all these, my teacher, Arabic teachers from Syria. They're looking for an H, halal. They're looking for different symbols so that they don't have to even know all of the ingredients. Now the thing with that, of course you can go a little bit deeper. Because I was around a couple people that eating potato chips and snack cakes and stuff like that because it has a little K on it. So, there's no pork in it, but it's a little bit of everything else I've been in also. But I bring them up because it's interesting. If it's in your paradigm, you don't even have to think about it. It just comes natural to you. So take your trail mix with you. Also, there's a lot of good recipes that you can see for oatmeal, steel cut oatmeal. You prepare all of the ingredients inside of a bowl. And I'm not saying you got a microwave, but you put it all in a bowl. Then when you get to wherever you're going, since so many people are addicted to coffee, there's always a coffee pot when you get there. Just make sure you put in your own water, or there might be a teapot. Put in your own water, boil it, put that in there, and you've got fresh oatmeal, very healthy. You can put your seeds and things like that in it. A little cinnamon if you want to do the honey or something like that, whatever, but you can do that, but it's all about planning. You do have to plan, because when you don't plan, you plan to fail. And it's very easy because they have fast food restaurants all around us. That's why that question comes up a lot, because I get it. I've worked all night. I've even done stuff where I had to do stuff on the road, traveling. It's very easy to go into the gas station, get you a big gulp of something and some snacks, and keep it moving. When I used to do the little cable installation and stuff like that, that's all day long. Go into Quick Trip, get us a turkey sandwich, a big soda, some type of fake energy drinks and stuff like that, all day long. Then when I get off work, I might even go through a fast food place. And after a while, I'm like, hey, I'm killing myself. I had to start bringing my stuff to work. I used to come to the shop, the garage, and I'm blending smoothies and stuff like that. This dude is crazy. But, you have to think outside the box. When I see myself killing myself, I'm like, I can't keep doing this. Every job I've had, people saw me doing something a little bit weird. I'm making my own smoothies at work. I'm coming with this big blender of stuff to drink. And people are like, what is that? But, I had to do it. But it's the paradigm I come from. When I'm ready to switch my health back on, you will be doing things that are different. But that's the answer to that. You just plan ahead. And you can email me, inbox me. I'll give you a whole lot of recipes of things that you can take with you. Where all you need to add is hot water later on. How you doing today? Good morning. And then also, somebody asked a question. I think it was a woman who wanted to know, about after pregnancy, a lot of women think that having children is the reason why their bodies are all out of whack. It feels like, and I get it. But what people don't remember is there's a paradigm. Somebody told you that you're eating for two, so you're supposed to eat more. That's not really true. You're eating for one still. That body inside your body is a part of you. Yes, it's two, but it's not another adult human being inside your body. So you don't need to eat like you're eating for two people. You have to just eat healthy, which is why you see people from different cultures who've had 5 or 6 children and they still look like one of their daughters. Where people over here might have one child and they're blowing up like a balloon and they're still blaming that 15-year-old for their body being out of whack. That's not correct. So what's happening is, yes, you do go through a lot of different hormonal changes. Your body does you a favor and makes you crave things that you probably don't normally eat because your natural daily diet, not natural diet, your daily routine doesn't have the nutrients that your body needs, so it forces you to eat a lot of weird stuff. That's why people start craving the ice creams and things like that, because you're not getting the proper calcium in it, so your body is making you crave things and you're thinking ice cream is what it's craving. You start drinking a lot of things you don't normally drink because you're thinking that's naturally what you're supposed to do. It's just that the health alternatives that you're supposed to be getting is not inside your particular diet. So your body is like forcing you to find something and it's close to it. So you keep doing that 100% until you're satiated. But 10 pounds of ice cream is not really what you need. So that's what happens. So after a woman is pregnant, has a child, her body is totally different because she's totally destroyed it almost in order to help that child to survive. To make sure that baby gets what it needs, it makes you eat a little bit of everything because you as the mom did, coming from a culture where right now we forgot what we're supposed to eat. So a lot of people after that fact, they're not even pregnant anymore. They keep eating that same stuff because they became addicted to it. And a lot of people will tell you that, well, once I got pregnant, I didn't even eat this before, but now I eat it all the time because they got addicted to it. It became a routine. That's 9 months is a long time to get a habit started. It only takes 7 to 21 days to start a new habit. You're doing something for 9 months, yeah, you're probably gonna make that a part of your daily routine. So, of course, with systems like this, we help you to finely tune and get your body and mind back to naturally making healthy choices where you don't even have to think about it. It becomes natural for you. Certain things you're just not gonna eat anymore. You're not going to pick up a cigarette once you go through certain programs. You're not going to pick up alcohol, not the same way that you used to. You might get a little cooler every now and then. You're not going to be drinking that hard stuff when you start thinking a certain way again. And your body won't even accept it after a while. People will tell you that when they smoke and then they stop for a while, try to light up another one, your body will let you know. And it was always weird for me, people who smoke, who can't stand they can't stand the smell of somebody else smoking. And I was like, that's weird, but it's not weird. It's because your body really knows that it's poison. But there's something else going on inside your own body when you're ready for that nicotine fit that turns it off. After you got your fix, you smell somebody else smoking, your body's like, ugh. It's disgusting to you. That was always weird for me, but it makes a lot of natural sense. But those are the 2 questions I wanted to go through today. I'm right up here at the gym. Once again, nothing strenuous. I'm not going to be running. Whew, I feel this book bag is sort of heavy, and I'm going uphill. Just came up. I don't know if you can see that hill. It's a nice little hill to come up. Your heart will pump enough just doing certain light things. But going back to the weightlifting, I'll tell you about, I think I didn't finish it. I do 25 reps of the lowest plate for every single exercise. And I just go around the little circuits that they have, a couple of these different gyms. Then 25 of the next weight, 25 of the weight after that, and 25 for the next weight. That's 100 reps for every single machine. And just come in and do it. You don't have to hurt yourself. And a lot of people I know, you won't be able to do that at first. And there's a lot of people that come in and lift all day at the heaviest weight. When I show them my system, they can't do it. You might think you come in and do, I put it on 100 and I do 12 reps of that, then I go do something else. But you can't do 25 reps of the lowest weight of 10. Keep doing that to get up to 100. See if you can do that. Most of them can't. You'll be too fatigued. But what they don't understand is that type of workout will make you stronger because it's reminiscent of people who naturally do that type of weight and workout every single day from a job. If you work with concrete, if you work with steel, you work with the earth, digging up land, making holes and ditches and stuff like that. You build bridges with your bare hands. You got to actually lift up rope and pull it from tree to tree to make these, hanging bridges and stuff like that. Those people are strong for real. And even though the people in this culture get into the mirror, they look nice and strong, I was always wondering, man, that person from these different South American countries, African countries, and these different Asian countries, and they're extremely ripped, 70 years old, can still climb a tree to get a coconut out of it. I was amazed by that, and I started developing my training styles to encompass, and to, I'm thinking of the wrong word, I'm going inside the building, but, to put their lifestyle into my workouts. And one thing I noticed was that they get a lot of repetition. It's a small weight, but they're doing it all day long. So I started adding this into my workout, and I found out I was able to get stronger faster than people around me just coming in, throwing in heavy weights, doing 12 reps, and then they're done. They might do 3 sets of that, but they keep going back and forth. They feel like they're getting stronger. They look good, but when I have to battle them on the court, football field, and things like that, for some reason, I was always stronger, and this is the reason why. But okay, it's been Lorenzo McCoy, about to walk into this why. Get it in. Peace.